Well, good morning, paint pouring people. I have got a new thing today. In fact, I've got several new things today. Number one, I'm wearing a lapel mic, and I apologize ahead of time from today forward for any sniffles I may undergo. I still have allergies where I live, and sniffles is just part of who I am, which is Richard B. Anyway, I have a new backdrop that I've invented for my paint pouring blowing sessions. And what I've done is I got rid of my cardboard boxes and tidied up my work area because it's very small. It's only like 34 by 34 is all I've got. Anyway, I took some scrap wood in the garage, ripped a channel down it, and went and bought some plexiglass. And it slides in there like that. It stands up, and it becomes a backdrop. And so I have a real long one that goes across the whole length of my table, and I have these two little wings that I put on the side because I have been known to blow paint on my walls. So with that little bit of introduction, I am going to put white on here today, have a white background. I think I'm going to do a Dutch pour and one of these and a little in this corner. I'm using basically blues, and I've got three metallics I'm going to use. So let me get started putting the white down, and I'll be back. And we're going to have a fun paint pouring day, trust me. I'll be right back. Alrighty, here we go. I've got the backdrops up. I got my front splash guard. Got my paints laid out. So I think I will do this corner first and start with some Viridian. And then a little bit of light blue. And my all-time favorite, turquoise. And for the dark color, I forgot which one this one was. I think it's Prussian. I think it's Prussian blue for the little bit of the dark contrast. But this stuff is wicked where it takes over, so I'm just going to put a tiny bit. Whoa, I said a tiny bit. I don't listen very well, do I? And I've got three different colors of metallics. I didn't mix very much up. Let's see how far this goes. I'm going to put a little bit of metallic in this guy, the bottom, and a touch of Amsterdam. And as you know, we've got to blow. Oh, need the white. Need a little bit of white. Alrighty, this was a fun day. Actually woke up to sunshine, which is always fun around here. Okay, here we go. I don't know which. I'll try this nozzle today. Whoa! Blowing my little paints over is not a good way to start there, Richard. Okay, let's try this again. Boy, I tell you, the first hair dryer I bought was way weak. This thing ought to be named Hurricane. It is really blower. Here we go. Okay, there's one. Told you that blue takes over. I told you. Okay, let's do a big one up here. And I'm going to start with this. I'm telling you, I just got to use a little bit of this stuff. This stuff is wicked. Okay, that's it for that. That stuff's mean. Okay. Yeah. And turquoise. I'm telling you, who doesn't like turquoise, right? Okay, I was going to do different sections of this in the different metallics. So I'm going to do that one on this metallic. I will do this section. And I tried something different today. I used the GAC 800 to mix these metallics with. And I did a 1-to-1 ratio of paint to GAC. Yeah, let's see what it looks like. I don't know. I haven't done it before. What do I know? Okay. If that doesn't look like a slug trail from you know where, I don't know what does. And I'll get to use my butane torch, and I can see right now that I'm going to get my McDonald's straw out. Maybe the mini blower, who knows. Okay, here is some. I'm not even sure why I put that on there, but everybody else seemed to do it, so why not me, huh? Okay, white border or white paint. All right, people, stand by. Sure, I got my backdrops up today, and I haven't blown any paint anywhere. I'm getting better at this. Okay, on low. Here we go. Dirty Dingus McGee, I'm blowing my cups away. I better get rid of these guys first. These dryer, I don't know. This was a fairly expensive hair dryer. And a cheap one just didn't have the guts. So somewhere in between. Okay. Okay for you. Holy smoly macaroni. Ooh. Well, I don't know. What do you think? You're watching. Okay, I'm going to stop it here. I really didn't blow anything on my backdrops. I'm very impressed. I've got bubbles. I've got some spinners. And, I don't know. I'll turn it off, get the butane, get out my trusty number 2 pencil and my magic McDonald's straw, and fiddle for a few minutes. So I'll be back. Hold on. Okay. I took the butane to it, and now I'm going to use the mini blower and do a little skullduggery. See what we come up with. You know what? This is so darn much fun. Should be a national pastime. Therapy. Of course, I have family members. I got a great super cousin that's computer person. He deals in ones and zeros, and he doesn't quite understand the art of artwork, but he's a good commenter, and he keeps me on track. And my brother is the one that talked me into getting a lapel mic, so this was all his idea. So with that, ladies and gentlemen, I'm calling this very bright in the middle, but you know what? We just have to call this one Island Flowers, because that's kind of what it reminds me of. Some of those island flowers in Hawaii. Wow, I can't believe I might be done. I'm not tipping it. I don't see too many pollywogs to get my number 2 pencil out with. So, I don't know. I see a couple that need some work. I am going to watch it for a few minutes to see how it develops. And I will probably fiddle. When I have turned this off, I'll be fiddling. And then I'll be back. So stand by to stand by. Okay, there we have it. For the most part. I always say that, but then 2 hours later I'm still fiddling with it unless it dries fast. But yeah, it's okay. My backdrop worked good, and so did my front guard. Got to be careful not to blow little cups away. But yeah, I think this kind of has Hawaiian island or somebody's island colors for flowers. What the heck? I'm sure it'll change a little as it dries. The metallics, we'll have to wait and see how they do. This red was very strong and almost overpowering, should I be able to say that out loud. But it is what it is, and that's how we learn. But I like the way the GAC 800 worked as the pouring medium and made it flow pretty good. And all in all, yeah, not bad. Not bad for a practiced beginner boy. So with that, I'll stop this here. I'll get a close-up here in a moment. And yeah, we'll call this a good painting day. So so much for the moment. I'll be back with the close-up. Stand by. Okay, here we go. Well, I'll tell you that I don't understand what the red metallic in the middle is so much different looking at it on my camera, color-wise and the intensity, than it is in real life. Now, I don't know why that is, but I have noticed that my filming is not the same as the color, should we call it, in real life. And I don't really understand that. I'm using an iPhone, thought they had the best camera stuff in the world, but who knows? I don't know. That's for darn sure. Anyway, there it is. I'll probably do some more individual pictures later today. But, oh, I know what I wanted to show you. I'll pull away, and you can see my backdrop that I've devised. It's plastic is 8 inches by 10 inches, 10 inches tall. And that's the backdrop. And then the front is a piece of plastic that I can take it off and on and screw it. And of course these can move and disappear. So that's how I keep my paint from flying all over the place. And if it gives you an idea, more power to you. Have fun. This is Richard. That's all for now. Thanks for watching. Goodbye. Oh, look. I lied. I took out that red center, ripped it out of there, and replaced it with blues. Kept a little bit of the red, and I like it better. That red was just too in your face, and that's why we use scrapers sometimes. And paint, pour, and scrape. Paint, pour, scrape, and blow. Anyway, that's a little better. It's busy. but I do busy. I'm a busy boy. Anyway, there you go. More blue. Everybody loves blue. And I think I'm liking that better. So we will let this dry. And I would like to say I'm done, but hell, I may come back and scrape it again. Anyway, I'll be back with the ending of this when I take a still shot. So you're never done. Never say never. This is Richard. Have a good day. Goodbye.